about what you remember from when you were 4 years old. It's typically snippets at best, fuzzy and brief.
But for Brook Peters, now 14 years old, there's a good half hour from when he was 4 that still plays in his mind in HD. His mom was running.
She is holding me like this.
So your head's facing that way?
Yeah, my head's facing that way the whole time while she's running.
I see.
So it was confusion. I was looking at pure chaos at the time. The flood of smoke and fire and just the chaos of the noise.
9/11 was Brook's second day of kindergarten at a grade school 4 blocks from Ground Zero. Few kids were closer, and even fewer were as hard hit.
It was something that I've been having to deal with for even years later.
Brook didn't lose a father that day.
It still follows me.
He lost dozens of them. His mom was a volunteer fundraiser for the New York City Fire Department, and since her son had no dad, the guys pretty much adopted Brook. He took his first steps in a firehouse and helped wash the truck every Saturday.
I've always grown up with the guys. They were my guys.
His story was just in a Tribeca Film Festival documentary called The Second Day, which he produced. In it, he also talks to other kids in his class about their recollections.
I was definitely scared. I was terrified.
Turns out, he wasn't the only one who's been playing that video on a loop all these years.
The towers seemed so close while we were running.
Peter Napolitano was Brook's kindergarten teacher.
I just sort of kind of hoped and assumed that they were unaffected. That's one of the reasons why I think Brook's film is so important, because I was wrong.
At 4 and 5, they knew and felt more than most anyone imagined. And according to Brook, recent events won't help much.
It never will get better.
No matter who we catch and kill?
No, I mean, that's just vengeance and justice. But the true hit will forever remain the same.
USA! USA! Although most everyone welcomed the news this week, for people like Brook, getting even for what that man did remains a poor substitute for getting back to the way it was. Steve Hartman, CBS News, New York.